Prince Harry is not expected to attend the memorial service for the Duke of Edinburgh next month as he continues his legal battle over security. On Friday, a court heard that Harry did not feel safe in Britain without the protection of Scotland Yard officers, who he believes offer superior protection to privately hired bodyguards. Members of the royal family now believe that his latest comments rule out a return for the March 29 service of Thanksgiving at Westminster Abbey. Harry returned without his wife Meghan and children Lilibet, aged 8 months, and Archie, 2, in April to attend his grandfather's funeral, which was restricted to close family and friends at Windsor due to COVID restrictions. But a source close to the royal family said, they don't think it's likely he'll come back because it would undermine his position that it's too much of a threat. It is believed to be even more unlikely that Meghan and their children would return. Harry's grandmother still hasn't met the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's daughter, who was born last June in California and named Lilibet after the Queen's childhood nickname. A no-show from Harry at such an important event, particularly one which will honor his beloved grandfather, will no doubt add further tension to the strained relationship with his family. When the Queen recently announced that it was her sincere wish that Camilla would become Queen when her husband Charles is King, Harry made no publicly supportive comment to his stepmother in response to the news. And the royal family is braced for further Harry bombshells when he publishes his memoirs, which are said to have been pushed back to the end of this year. Yet Harry is still in touch with some members of the family. Last weekend he was seen watching the Super Bowl in America with his cousin Eugenie, daughter of Prince Andrew, who had flown out to LA for a visit that combined a work event with a trip to see Harry. Besides, almost half, 42%, do not want to see the couple feature in any of the festivities marking the monarch's reign. Less than a third, 30%, believe the Duke and Duchess of Sussex should take part in the celebrations, a Sunday Express opinion poll reveals today. The results come just 2 days after the first hearing of Harry's legal bid to challenge the government's refusal to provide police protection for him and his wife when they visit this country. He was stripped of his taxpayer-funded bodyguards when he and Meghan decided to step down as senior royals and live in America, where they pay for their round-the-clock security team. A judge is expected to rule imminently on whether the prince can pursue his case further with a judicial review of the government's decision. However, today's latest poll suggests most people would prefer Harry and Meghan to stay at home. Polling was commissioned by the Sunday Express and carried out by Redfield and Wilton Strategies last week, before Harry's lawyers told the High Court on Friday that the prince does not feel safe in Britain. He has claimed his security was compromised during a visit to England last summer for the unveiling of a statue of his mother, Princess Diana, with his brother, Prince William. It is understood the Duke's car was chased by photographers as he left a separate charity event in Kew Gardens, southwest London. Harry said on this occasion his private security team did not have access to British intelligence information or possess police powers. At Friday's preliminary High Court hearing, lawyers for the Home Office challenged his assertion that he had offered to pay for Scotland Yard protection during that visit. They also accused him of failing to show respect to the experts who make decisions on security for the royal family, the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures, known as REVEC.